It's unnerving. When crypto is swerving, your portfolio is veering down a deep black hole. But if you watch Road Dogg and you listen closely, he will help you gain control. Well, if you think this channel is groovy and you'd like to show your support, well, there are a few things that you can do. Find that like button, give it just a playful little smack, and subscribe and join the channel. And
let's hit the like button now. Let's hit the like button now.
It's just down and to your left.
And you tap with your right.
Look over to the side.
Where you can join and subscribe. It's Crypto IRA. The really drives you out. Let's hit the like button now. Let's hit the like button now.
I'm the man in a trade, buried in the red, holding through the pain with a screen-fed head. Shovel in my hand, digging for a pump. Sharks are crashing down, I'm the diamond hand chump. Eyes on the candlesticks, I'm losing my mind. FOMO's got me locked, I'm running out of time. I'm the man in a trade, trapped in crypto's cage. Won't you save me from this blockchain rage? I'm the man in a trade, leverage burn my soul. Waiting for the moon, but I'm stuck in this hole. Shit coins in the dirt. Promise Lambo's clean, but my wallet's hurt. Jesus of the dip, won't you buy my stack? Satoshi's ghost just laughs, there's no turning back. Eyes on the candlesticks, I'm losing my mind. FOMO's got me locked, I'm running out of time. I'm the man in a trade, trapped in crypto's cage. Won't you save me from this blockchain rage?
Check, check, 1 2 1 2.
I'm the man in a
Omodate.
leverage burn my soul. Waiting for the moon, but I'm stuck in this hole. Buried in the fees, gas is killing me slow. Margin calls a beast, liquidation's my foe. Can't escape the screen, Tinker's my new god. Dreaming of a spike, but it's all a facade. I'm the man in a trade, trapped in crypto's cage. Won't you save me from this blockchain rage? I'm the man in a trade,
I'm coughing up a hairball. There's a name for your next new strain, hairball. All I'm saying.
Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a trader. I've been around. I've seen the highs and the lows, the bulls and the bears. I've made my fortune and I've shed my tears. Pleased to meet you. Hope you guess my name. I'm well in the crypto game. I'm well
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm a whale, I'm a whale.
they're on a turkey sandwich.
The grind. I've traded Bitcoin,
The naked turkey
Ethereum too.
is about to come on screen.
The market and
Please do not comment on his lack of a visible pecker or beak, as it is commonly called here in the United States. No, it's normally called a pecker in the United States, or a beak as it's called in the rest of the world, or honker.
I'm a whale, I'm a whale. Always on the grind. I'm not a bot, I'm not a scam. I'm a trader with a plan. I'm not a whale.
Reminds me of them fried peanut butter and bacon
Make a buck.
and jelly sandwiches I used to have as
I've seen the market crash, and I've seen it so
before that fateful day on that sitting on that ceramic throne there. Thank you. Or ladies and gentlemen, the turkey is about to enter the building.
always on the
And as stated earlier, he is a little bit picky about his pecker, so try not to say anything about his pecker, all right? Ladies and gentlemen, the road dog. Sean, you gotta hit that button right over there, okay? No. Oh, that one goes to 11 right there. Yeah, that's it.
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Late Night Crypto with Road Dogg. Didn't know if I was going to stream tonight, to be honest with you. The truth is being told out there. Today's been the last couple of days have been kind of very interesting and odd. We did do a musical stream earlier today, and this was La Resistance, with a bigger target being up here about 83.6, 83.9, and I'm hopeful to get up at 83 here at the La Resistance, and we stayed and bounced around like a ping ball all day. A lot off of this little guy here, bullish if we bounce here, and so we did, and then we did, and then did we finally? Okay. Well, finally she got through, tired of bouncing over there after, I got tired of streaming and had to do other stuff. And we came up to the La Resistance and we got resisted. We did a little M pattern and then we said, screw you guys, I'm going up higher. So I hope we're headed up here. Well, we got that. We'll move our little boobies up here and actually we'll just clean out the screen, to be honest with you. This is on the 1 minute time frame. So glad to see that they're finally starting to do something here. It had some volume coming into the move. Now the volume's coming out, shrinking down. This price is still going up. A little suspect in my opinion, but hey, man, target got reached, and I was napping. So I'm a little frustrated because I've got this little tiny BitUnix account, and it's just been chopping it up on fees or something. It is. I mean. Is getting very frustrating. Now, I've won with that account before, with those accounts before, so maybe it's just me off my game, but I'm kind of pissed about that too. Anyway, we got us we took some profit on the long over here and seeing if we can go up there, but gosh darn it. It's pissed me. I've been trying to slong. That may be it. It's been feeding me both ways. I don't know. It's pissed me off. It's been one of them things this weekend. Anyway, the other accounts I've not really, just been not been doing much. Ladies and gentlemen, how are we doing? So it's been a weird couple of days, regardless of all this. And your dog's got to start questioning some stuff, like, am I okay? Because I feel okay, but I feel like I'm being off my game. Something. I feel emotional lately, and I don't know why. It's weird. It's like a anxiety kind of feeling. The last couple of days, I've been trying to put my finger on it, and I haven't quite been able to do that. Got a very interesting letter in the mail today, and that did not help. So after a little talk with Jesus and a nap, we woke up just in time to do the show today. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. trying to figure this little stuff out. But way I mentioned this because and a lot of things going on in the world, and you know, sometimes things affect us, and sometimes I'm one of those that sometimes I don't realize when things are really affecting me. Sometimes, you know, like I have to, hey, are you okay, Dad? So I'm having to take this time, and since I can't pinpoint things, I have to and do I need to take a little break? I might not stream a couple of days or something. I don't know. I'm starting to wonder if that might be it. I know this market gets a lot of people, and stresses and things like that can get to you, and sometimes it can build up without you being fully aware. Maybe a sign starts showing on your body before it starts showing in your head and stuff, and I just kind of wonder if I'm going through something like that. It's starting to make me wonder, because I've got no logical reason to feel this way other than a certain letter I got in the mail today, which it's just you tell me how to do it and we'll sort through it, mother, because I did the best I could. Anyway, so it just, you know, I have to wonder if I need to take a look and say, man, I know some days I do the long time music. So if I'm streaming those long days or doing 2 or 3 streams, it really tires me out and everything. Maybe it's been a lack of sleep thing. So I don't know. I just got some things going on. I just need to kind of look, and we don't need anything to skew with what I'm doing here on YouTube, because the last thing I want to do is get in a weird predicament and mislead anybody. That's the greatest fear. So we want to make sure we're giving sound crypto opinion here. So we got some good things going on. I'm talking out loud, people. That's what I do on the show. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Thanks for coming. We got Billy Bong Thornton. I see. Let's go through the chat here real quick. Make sure my microphone's on. I'm having trouble hearing myself. I got some new audio equipment, and I was going to mess with that, but then I just quickly got out of the mood with it today because my mood got put off into a weird area today. But I think I'm feeling okay right now. I'm feeling pretty cool. I think maybe I just needed a nap. I feel like I've been a little sleep deprived, although I've been trying to sleep. I don't know. Anyway, I don't want to be surprised by some kind of weird warning sign. So we got our little fib here pulled from somewhere. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy talking. I would go up here. Yeah, baby, I like that. 0.5 fib coming up right under support resistance. The resistance. 83,631. Looks like we're headed there. We probably won't make it past there, or not in the first attempt, but who knows? The world be going crazy today. All of a sudden Bitcoin wanted to take off. It did actually make a bigger. It took it a while to put her out. Inverted head and shoulders bottom pattern here at the bottom of a channel. Oh, dear. That's kind of cool. Are you you're not the big breakout we're looking for. You're the local breakout we're looking for. We still got some stuff to be doing here. We'll probably zoom out in just a second. I feel like something's missing from my face here. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I got eyeballs, I got lips, I got turkey feet and turkey wings. All right. I guess that's the most important part. Anyway, let's make you a little purple line. So now we got some little resistance targets that we will deal with. We're on the 15-minute timer because we were zoomed out. We were going to come over and say hello to everybody before I started looking at charts again, and you know how it is. Once you get in a chart, you can't drag me out. I'm stuck there. 10 people. How's it going, people? We have MG Motorsport from around the other side of the world from where I'm at, being here first, beating all you other guys out. What do you think about that? It's early for him. No, is it? You might have a point. Early bird gets the worm. Hey, MG Motorsports, glad to have you here, my man. Avi Medina, we got Julian Allegria. I feel like my voice is just maybe I got the music up too high. I was playing around, my settings may be off. I'm playing around with a new little audio toy thingy here, which started making me feel like a boomer, so I unplugged it and said, screw this, I don't feel like messing with you today. I got a headache. I found out that my speakers, I got external speakers here because this is also a music studio that I've got makeshift. And I noticed with my new audio thing, I don't have any outputs for that. And I'm like, well, that sucks. Because I play music here a lot too. Well, yeah, you give me nothing for computer speakers. I don't know if I like you. Anyway, talking about all my troubles in today. We got Glittering Marshmallow, and she says that she can't stay. She's with friends. Thank you for stopping by, Glittering Marshmallow. Even just to say hi and all that good stuff. Oh, love it. We got Hulan. We got Ave Medina. How's it going? There is Strega. What's up, Strega? Keep Elvis out of the break room. You can't keep him out of nowhere. If there's food there, he's going for it. Hide your weed too. I'm struggling with limit orders on BitUnix. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, but it takes everything as a market order instead of a limit order. Yeah, that would be, yeah. There is a setting for that. That's it. It should be. Give me just a second here. If I can get you open over here. Oh, look, we got a fart coin trade. How beautiful is that? Fart coin. Okay. That's not a fart coin short, is it? I'm not shorting fart coin, am I? I think I'm shorting fart coin. Anyway, right over here. You got limit. I don't know if you can see it. You got limit and market. You might be set to market there. That would be the only thing I could suggest right there. That tiny BitUnix account that's on my nerves. Billy Mong Thornton, April 2nd dump, auto tariffs in effect. I have no idea how the market's going to react to any of that. You got two camps of people. You know, some people think we're going to dump. Some people think we're in a bear market. People are bearish right now, and some people are hopeful that'll turn around. And it seems to be taxing us a lot. Massive solar flare ejections, heavy solar eclipse energy. Just rest when you can. All you can do is pray and meditate. Well, that's pretty much sums up my day today, Ave Medina. I think you're right on it. There's Calipant. How's it going? I know that Marion is saying that it should be over in a couple of weeks, so I'm hoping that that's right, that little clip. So there are a lot of things going on, and man, I think I'm feeling it. I really do. Mercury, I think, is still in retrograde. Hell, I don't know. Things go crazy when that happens. A lot of things are in retrograde, and some people may say that's just a bunch of hogwash. And I'm just saying, well, tell me why I'm feeling like crap. I'm zooming out on Bitcoin, and it don't look near better. What the hell? Is this? We're zoom out and on the 1 hour, and this is what we got. It looks so beautiful on that small time frame, doesn't it? You zoom out and realize, oh, we're still here. It looks similar to this. That's why it was making me think that we were somewhere else, because the little pattern we were looking at on the small time frame looked a lot like what we got here. Let me go back and take a look at that. It just reminded me, and that's kind of where I thought I was looking at it first. Because this is a nice thing that we talk about, that partial decline. This is a version of the partial decline. You can have an inverted head and shoulders to do that for you. It would be cool if we got that on the bigger time frames as well. So wow, zooming out and realize, man, we just ain't really going nowhere, are we? We still at 83,250. Still below where we were just yesterday. Is that right? Yeah, I'm on the 5-minute chart here. Yeah. So this looks nice on the small time frames, but when we zoom out, we realize, well, gosh darn it, we just all we done is just avoid dropping, haven't we? So this is an empty chart. Let's play with this for a minute here on the daily and see what we're looking at. Thickening Ichimoku cloud, but I'm not sold on what's going on over here. I'm really, you know, what sucks is that we have definitely, we're on spot, right? And, we were losing the 200. Now we have clearly lost the 200, and non-moving average has rolled over. So now the 9, the 21, and the candle action are all below the 200 moving average. And that's not bullish at whatsoever. No bueno bullish. So no, we officially bearish on the daily. Oh, that's... I'm maybe taking a few days off or something. I just kind of foresee that could be a possibility. So if I do, no thumbnails, no worries. I just probably sleeping. So here we are. MACD's waning, maybe getting ready to have a bearish cross. That's the first setup. So we see if that happens, we're dropping. I mean, we'll probably drop before that happens. It's a lagging indicator. We connect our candle bodies to candle bodies, and we clearly lost an area, but we got some wiggle room we're running out of. We can go to the wicks and hope and pray that we get a bounce here, but losing that is really not what I want to see right now. Not what I want to see at all, to be honest with you, and I'm not very excited about it, and don't want to pretend to be. And this channel's been holding for a while now. Even up here at the wicks too. Listen, we can go all the way to the wicks on one side, we can go all the way to the wicks on the other, and we might get something. And sometimes you get really lucky and you see this play out, but still, it's a rising channel. Those are bearish, so let's still keep that real. Perhaps we should go to the weekly. Let's go a day early. I mean, it doesn't close until tomorrow. And we'll go over the hopium that may be going over here, because this makes me feel better. I mean, the daily sucks. It does suck. It's showing signs of being really sucky. But the weekly still has some signs of being hopeful. And that sign is a MACD that was starting to get tired and had a light candle, which is not there anymore. It's not there anymore. That's a little bit more sucky than what it was yesterday, I've got to admit. Now, the histograms are leveling out. We're showing some signs that on the weekly, that as far as this indicator goes, that maybe she's slowing down, but it's the very early signs and hopeful signs that we could look for, because it can change. As we can see that she's not that light pink there that she was. We got the 50 moving average, which we were bouncing off of that area. We didn't actually touch it. I hope we don't, but we might. I like to draw a trend line because, well, that's what I do. And that also gives us some areas that we might come down and touch. If we were to drop straight down, that could be as low as 72,000. It's in line with what a lot of other people are seeing too. I guess the real question is, are you going to come down and touch any of these areas over here? If you do, would it just be coming down to that area, or maybe to the top of the wick there? I mean, if we're going to rip the band-aid off over the next week or two and make the market go throw up or something, will you do that, or are you still going to respect this little area that we got here, this 0.5 Fibonacci area, which we've been playing with? We got a little 618 Fibonacci area coming in right under that little line I drew here. You probably can't see it because it's dark purple, not deep purple, but dark purple. 111, if you know what deep purple is. And I'm going to call you. Well, I'm not going to call you. You already know. So here we are, 0.5. Going to throw me in a little line there, and we kind of do this, but the weekly here, I mean, we got the bearish cross 9/21. That sucks. Support on the 50. It's the 50 usually gives us a good support, and you know, we touch it once, can't touch it twice. Are we going to do all this again? That sucks. We're just going to. I was really hoping we would go up before we come down. I want to bring in Elliot because he's clearly bullish AF right now. No, it's a fifth wave that's coming. We're headed to 112. Not like, I hope you're right this time, Elliot, because you're flip-flopping on. He says something totally different on the daily, but on the weekly, I'm kind of liking listening to what he's wanting to say. Yes, this would be awesome. Yes, this would fit right in with our 4-year cycle. Yes, this would be cool that if we April 2nd gets here, and all in our 2 or 3 days, you know, they figure, oh, that tariff's just, it was all just a sell-off. I don't know. The weekly's got some strong signs. Ichimoku Cloud looks strong. Bouncing off the 50's good, but you know, we got some stuff to contend with. Elliot's looks like he's found a whole bat, a 55-gallon drum of fresh cocaine powder or something that he just fell into, because he's got a target up here at 100. Oh, is it 170? It was 168. It was 100. I think it was 100. It was 100. It wasn't 170. You're doing it again, Elliot. I'm going in here and you're changing your numbers behind my back. I got my eye on you, Elliot. But you come down to the daily and he's like, oh, hell. No, actually. Actually, no, that's pretty good. Perhaps it was that oddball chart that he just didn't like or something. That's a weird count, though, Elliot. I don't agree with your count there. Well, this is where me and Elliot spend a lot of time arguing. I'm like, well, what about this down here, Elliot? Oh, yeah, you're not counting that. You're just looking at whatever. And then we just spend our time arguing back and forth and never getting anywhere. So, Elliot, this is why we don't invite you to dinner anymore. He suggested maybe we did a fifth wave up here. That can be. I think it's a cop-out in the Elliott wave theory, but they do it anyway. Third wave, fourth wave, fifth wave. Haha, that's it. That's the top. I can't explain it any other way. ABC correction. Okay, maybe. If so, then we should be working on our new one wave, and that would fall in with what he was saying over here, though, on the weekly. Just saying. His weekend cocaine habit or whatever he's got going on. Elliot, I'm suspect on you, buddy. I think you're partying a little too hard, mister. You need to stick with the softer stuff. And I don't know, man. Let's move on down the road and go to the 4 hour. That one's a good one to track because we've also lost that 200 moving average. And now they give us a green little candle, try to make us feel better about it. Aw. You participated. You get a trophy too. That actually looks pretty good to me because you got all your other indicators buried here too. I kind of like this. You got your stochastics, and she got that little tin of red down here. Redheads are kind of hot. Redheads are kind of sexy when they're down there. Might be working on something here. She may come down and do some kind of a little bottom pattern or just go for it. That's interesting. It looks like they're gonna try to run us up tomorrow on a Sunday, get us all bullish. The move is here. We're going to 150,000. You got to buy in on a Sunday, and then they might come and crash us down Monday or Tuesday. I don't know. They like to play with us on the weekend. They dumped us on a Friday. They usually like to run us up or get us excited on a Sunday, and then Monday or Tuesday with that play that they come and say, gotcha, bitch. So regardless, we lost a trend line. That's a major thing. That's no bueno. We can take a standard measure move, just go straight down and put it here, and it says, oh man, it didn't hit it. It doesn't always hit it. If I went from here and said I could take one from here, it would probably make me look like a genius. And sometimes I do that. Look, that's all you gotta do. Nailed it. And I mean, the rules are to take the width of the channel, right? But sometimes I do find you take that last little high, you get a little bit more accurate. I'm just saying. Or maybe we'll just come up here, reject, and come down, and then nail it that way. And you'll say, huh, what? I didn't like that. No, let's go back the other way. We're below the 200 moving average, and it kind of sucks. When we zoom out, the chart still looks like it kind of sucks. And it's just a kind of a sucky day to be in the market. With a little hopeful pump to get us enticed to chase some candles, I think. And that's what we got going on for Bitcoin. Here's our indices over here, and you see where our altcoins just got decimated. Retesting this little orange bar that was resistance back a year ago. Yeah, that was getting rejected off of that a year ago. Was the sign to get the hell out of altcoins, and I didn't listen. Nope. I mean, I thought I was listening enough, doing what I thought I needed to do, but it was not enough in the end. Seems to be a repeatable pattern. So we're going to get a little traction there. Here's Bitcoin Dominance. Boy, she looks happy, like she wants to go somewhere. Looks like Bitcoin's going to get all the attention, doesn't it? Looks like if there's any sell-off of the dollar or in stable coins, because sometimes we'll track that little guy too. Seeing the sell-off in USDC and US Tether dominance here, getting rejected at this little line that we drew there. Look how beautiful that is. Nailed it. That could be cool for a little while. That means that people selling off of that those stable coins, and it's usually taken as a good thing. We're saying, oh, they're selling off, they're buying Bitcoin, and they could be, but you know, they can also short with that. They can also take those dollars and they can short with that just as well as they. It's not necessarily a bullish, mega bullish sign. That's something to keep in mind. But we got that, so Bitcoin price may be getting a little pump here as people sell off of that. Altcoins are just being lovely altcoins as they are. Actually, they're getting a little bit of a bump up right now. Well, good. You need that. Still see some resistance we got to get past here. But better some green candles than not. Gee, imagine that. Look, they're on sale this weekend. Let's go chase the green candles this weekend. And that's exactly what they want you to do. That's exactly what they want you to do. Let's buy it. They're not coming back down. This is it. And, man, YouTube, I tell you. I'm not going to say anything because I mean, there's just one person I actually do like. I do like on another very big channel, and he's really good. But man, I understand his degen, but I see him get out there and he, you know, it's all right. It's altcoin season. Let's go! Yay, family! And you know, we get bullish and. I'm going to buy now, and I see them set up trades and getting all excited and everything, and then it's like, you know, at the end of the week we're like, well, fam, you know, it's like, I don't know, it's just, but the dude is really good. He is. I'm not going to say anything. It's just, you know, I get hopeful, and there's probably some pressure from the show that he's involved with to let's get those favors up now. Chop chop. Okay, Rand. So. Here we are on the daily for top, you know, we're still kind of down on the daily, but not as bad as we were earlier. I don't trust altcoins. I don't trust you at all right now. Not one little penny, not one little cent, you little boogers. All you do is take me Bitcoin. All you do is take me Bitcoin on the sly. I'm pissed at you, you little boogers. All right, so we bouncing off of the support area. Maybe let's hope so that will hold. This is the altcoins total 3 market cap. The excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum, this is total 3, so we're hoping we can come up here. Yay. So, ladies and gentlemen, I guess we'll turn our attention back to Bitcoin. It's hanging around 93,395. Trying to come back up to this little area, this little Fibonacci. Is that what we're looking at? Is that what you're trying to do? Bitcoin trying to come back at this. What chart is this? I'm sick of charts. I never get sick of charts, but I keep losing the one that I started out with, which is this guy, I guess. Right? Was it this one? Jeez, I'm not on that degen time frame. It's not making sense. So many things that we could do to look at this little guy. We drew the fib and everything on that chart. It's not you either. Still the same idea. Rising channel we broke down on. So we drop, and now we're starting to turn around and everybody getting excited probably, and here we go. Ride the rodeo. I'm still seeing bearish signs here. I'm not liking what I'm seeing, you, honestly. I mean, I like it temporarily, but man, at this point in the market, I'm kind of disappointed. But come back to the chat. Turkey's trying to decide if he's losing his mind or not. We got Ando Poncho. How's it going, Ando? Good to see you. MG Motorsport. Yeah, I tried that. Changed the tab from limit to market. But anyway, it is what it is. I'll look at it some more. The trigger is should be a conditional order, where like you can and that's kind of a cool thing. You can build that into strategy. It's like if price gets above this point, you want to make sure it gets that higher high end before you put your order in. If that's your strategy, a trigger order would trigger a buy, kind of like it would a stop loss. And once you got above there, and then it would trigger whatever your buy thing is, and then make your buy. It's a pretty cool thing. Binance used to have that. I haven't used it in a while. Maybe I should. So it said, yeah, an arthritis. I'm so way out of context. That was probably really funny, and I just don't get it. Remember, there's no KYC smashing the thumb button. Get the hammers, get the thumbs. Let's smash them. We got Joe from Trade Intuition. We got Strega, Brackets Adventures, Jim Derringer, Ave Medina. And guys, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. This will probably be a short stream, and like I said, I almost didn't stream at all because I'm trying to figure out if I'm stressed out or not. I don't know. I'm having trouble telling, but my body's showing me symptoms that I might be, so I'm going to pay attention to that. And I may have been overdoing myself. I don't know. I'm wondering. But I don't like, the only thing, it feels like cortisol sometimes flows through my body, and I don't like that feeling, so. Yes, I'm Lordy. I like it. I like it. I like it what I'm seeing here for a possible bottom-ish. Let's go, baby. So here at Bitcoin, are you going to be our little megaphone? Are you going to come up to, oh man, if you would give it to 90,000, that would be awesome. Could you do it? It's possible we could get to 89.90, but I'll believe it when I sees it, babies. I believe it when I sees it at this point, but we could see that. If we can get back to our 0.5 area, 0.618. I got these are totally ass backwards. So now I'm pretty confident that where are we on the 4 hour? This is the 4 hour time frame. Now we gotta see if this little baby will stick. You know, I gotta say, the 4 hour, I was just bitching about you a minute ago about how bearish and crap, but there's some good things here on the 4 hour that I am seeing right now. Well, let's take a look at them. Let me get my fib out. The number one bullish thing that I'm seeing here is the golden cross here, the 50 crossing the 200. That is your official buy signal. I say don't buy now, buy the next dip, and maybe that was the dip. That's crazy how that happened. We could still lose it, but that's bullish. Second bullish thing that I see is the trend line and bounce off of it. And if you're zooming into the little bitty small time frames, let's see that little inverted head and shoulder bottom pattern that it kind of made down here. It's kind of a nice one, actually. It's a really a nice one with a little pointing cone head. And you remember, what other people will not tell you about this one is it has a high probability of, if you feel like you missed it, you know, just give it time. She may come all the way up here, but she'll come back and touch that. I'm willing to say, mark me words, she'll come back to that little SOB 82.8. And here's an argument for you. You remember Friday when price was dumping and everything, CME and all that, micro Bitcoin futures over here on the old daily ding dong. Well, they open back up tomorrow, and there might be a little bitty gap there, and you know how those guys are. Like, well, they can't ever miss out on anything good. So, yeah, 84.05. That's where they left us off. That's where they left us with a red dot here on the daily on Friday. Wonder what Monday's going to be like. Monday looks like it's going to be I would guess Monday would be a dump day. So they'll probably run us up tomorrow. That's just my take. I am starting to see a little. I'm thinking this might be interesting here. So we're at 83.417, right? We're actually below this area where they left us right now. We're still actually pretty good. We come down on the 4 hour. Yeah, we're just right under it actually. So technically not a gap, and it was just filled a gap that it had here on the last Friday. Isn't that crazy? That was the gap that we just filled. This was Friday the 21st. And then this was Friday, and we just finally closed that gap. I'm curious to see how this plays out. I bring this chart up because there is a difference between the CME futures and the charts that we've been looking at on the exchanges, and a lot to do with the moving averages on the daily. I find it very interesting to see that, you know, we're not below the daily 200 moving average over here. It's because they don't calculate the weekends into their figures. But should we pay more attention to this? Gann actually mentioned paying attention to the futures markets. And here you can make an argument that it's a little bullish, more bullish than what we got on our other ones, that we could get a bounce up, but we'll see on that. Just something that I'm watching right now. But our charts, like this one I've been looking here at Bybit, that daily looks scary, but the 4 hour is starting to look interesting. So maybe we'll get a little something. Coming right back up here to resistance. It's pretty much right where they left us off on Friday, I guess. But how many of you think they'll pump us up on Sunday, get us all excited, and then they'll make us pay for it? Let me come back to the chat over here. If we go much higher than 84K before Monday, we'll make a gap. Yeah. I thought maybe we already have, but we're below it. So, but yeah, be worried. I'm curious about those gappies. You're going to see some wild stuff happen Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. QT becomes Delta Nuta Tuesday. Tariffs Wednesday. Rodeo ahead. I think I'm going to chill. I think there's too much excitement going on in life right now. 84.7 maybe retest. All right, so bullet situation that I'm seeing on this model, you know, a opening broadening pattern, chance that maybe we could come up here. I hope that we do at some point. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It probably won't be this week. Might be end of the week. I don't know. Good news, bad news, or whatever. There's a slight glimmer of hope, maybe. Got a lot to recover on that daily to make me feel better about it, though. I'm not feeling very confident in these markets right now. So, you know, I would love to be the bear news. Like, oh, look, for good news coming this week. But, you know, even as Jim said, we got a lot of crap. We got to get your waders on. Get them boots on. Those boots that come up to your hips or whatever, because we wading into it thick this week, I think. And I think I just want to batten down the hatches from what I can do and just, I'm see if I can catch up on some sleep or something this week and do something. Well, I wish I could give you a very entertaining stream and all this good stuff as we see people start chasing some of these prices. Or maybe you say, hey man, I'm doing little scalp trades on them and whatnot. I don't know. I don't trust anything that's happening right now, to be honest with you. And as fun as this seems, or as fun as this price action seems, the small term 15 minutes, she's still going, ain't you? You still going? Well, let's get our targets here. Swing high to swing low. Tell me where this little puppy is going to go. Got a nice little area right here at the 0.5. What's that? 84.6. We're at 83. That's 1,000. That'd be a little bit hopeful, but the most immediate guy is going to be 83.9 right here, in my personal opinion. Second in with that 0.5 Fibonacci right there. We're on the 15-minute time frame. Oh, dude, I thought we were on. Let's just go with the big boy right there. 4 hours, don't skimp, high to low. So curious if we can. That's 86,000. That's bullish enough. I'd like to see you try it. Maybe you can do it. Maybe you can do it. Turkey getting sleepy again after you just woke up from a nap. What does that mean? Trying to see if we got anything here. I would be looking at this idea. The channel that we just lost, well, that's still resistance, and that 618 is coming up there if we can get up there. I'm seeing a bearish retest. If we're lucky enough, I'll be looking at this guy short term. 84.7 if we can get up there. Maybe if we can get up to 86, that's a little hopeful. That's a big jump from 84 to 86 there, or a bigger jump. And guys, I'm actually, after looking at the smaller time frame, let's go with the hopium that we do have. We do have a nice little breakout there. We have this inverted head and shoulders on the 15-minute. There is a good chance when we get up to these areas, and now the shorter term, it's looking like 84. Rolling over, coming back and touching this guy, and then maybe doing something a little bullish. So that's kind of the short-term price action I'll be looking at. You'd also look at this little guy right here. Opening broadening pattern. If you want to look at that, we'll take a measure move from this guy. We'll just go straight down here. Put that at the old breakout, and that one's taking us up to this little guy. I'm crazy how that works too. 84.7. So that's our two kind of targets. I don't have you color coded. I'm going to put you here for measure move as well. So that's what I can see possible over tonight and tomorrow. Looks like they want to get us a little excited. Tomorrow might be a fun little day. We might get some, I would take profits when you can. And like I said, it probably will be a rodeo this whole week. But guys, there's Celinda. How's it going, Celinda? So many shorts at 90K. I would just like to get up to 90K as part of my, de-risking strategy. I would just like to get up there. But they're not wanting me to de-risk in these higher areas. But guys, I am going to call it a stream, and I'm going to chill out for a little bit. And yeah. I think the turkey needs a little rest here. So, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. We'll go to the end screen. That's all I got. Ooh, that was loud. If we go back to 86,002 soon, it's going to hurt come Monday. Yeah, I agree. I wouldn't put it past them to try though, just for that reason, because they're evil that way. Does that sound sinister? Yeah, 86 is kind of an ambitious target, I think. I think more realistic to 83, 84, 80, 84.7 area might be where they. But it's not out of question. But yeah, you're right. It would hurt. Man, this next week is going to look kind of wild. Oh, we got Brackish Adventures. Is he in here? Hey, Brackish. What's up? Jim says schizo market activity, or schizo market, and I think it's starting to make me feel a little schizo. Celinda says good news on Tuesday could cause a short squeeze. Just hopium. We need something, man, because them bigger charts are starting to look like look a little scary. The daily's starting to look a little scary. Jim says I'm also interested to see QT listing go head to head with tariffs. Man, I wish that how this is going to happen. I wish it would start kicking off soon. I hate to think that we have to wait till summer to see something good come out of all this stuff. Give me time to go over tax laws and understand them. What the hell are they talking about? All right, guys. Jim says, also some interesting alpha for QR. I meant to look at those tonight and I didn't. I'll try to do that tomorrow. Some interesting alpha for QRL. Lockheed Martin filed a patent using QRL's code for future-proof their systems against quantum attacks. That's cool. For as unknown as crypto, it's apparently got eyes on it. Hey, there's So. Good night, So. So, we can finally see your thoughts. So is our enigma. Well, guys, thanks very much. I would just be cautious. Be cautious. I don't know what the hell is going to happen this next week. Maybe we'll get a better feel when we see where we close on the weekly tomorrow. I don't personally see it being very much different, and then we got what happens during the week. And then all the tariff stuff and whatever else they want to throw at us this week. It looks like it's going to be kind of crazy. It looks very wishy-washy, flash it, just ups and downs, take your money and run type stuff is what it looks like. Just be cautious, be careful. Good night, everybody. Hopefully, I will see you tomorrow.